So, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at poster on try-hack-me. And then maybe we'll look at some other stuff, depending on how fast it goes, things like that, you know. All that good stuff, right? So let's go ahead and do this guy. Exit, exit. Clear that out. CD back, CD back, CD into try-hack-me. And we'll make a directory for poster. CD into there. Clear all that out, and let's go ahead and start this guy up. So we already started him. All right, we're on 10.10.90.179. Let's go ahead and do an mmap scan on that. Copy, tack, boom. Think I'm on the right thing here. We are. Okay, cool. 22 and 80 so far. Let's go ahead and do an mmap scan on port 80. Boom. See what we got on this port 80, like right here. See if it's running anything vulnerable. And we'll try to go from there. You know, the normal stuff. Let's also go ahead and take a look at port 80, right? I'm going to take a look at that. 10.10.90.179. We got poster CMS. Looks like it went just fine, like right there. Oh, look at that fancy website, huh? Let's try to sign up with the test.test.com or something like that. Yep, exactly that. Thank you. Sign up. Is he going to send an email? Thank you. Okay, not seeing anything else. Free for personal and commercial use under that, okay. Main CSS. We got Twitter for Stuxnet. Running JavaScript, obviously. Then we got an email that just says sign up. All right. So not too much stuff going on in there. Let's go ahead and run a Ferox Buster. Looks like it is a poster CMS. I wonder if poster is actually an actual CMS. I'm about to do a search exploit on that. Let's go ahead and do a search exploit for poster. Looks like it. As well as a WordPress plugin, we have unauthorized privileged user access. That looks pretty good. We got SQL poster database. I wonder if that's what that actually is like right there. If that's an actual for us or not. The SQL injection like right there. Because we got a poster CMS. And it's not a WordPress plugin, obviously. We don't have WordPress. At least we haven't found WordPress if it is on the site. And right now we got an unauthorized privileged user access. First we need to figure out how the hell to even access it, right? Might be able to take this guy though, read him and see if there's like a default login screen or something like that. Let's go ahead and search exploit. We'll look at that like real quick. I'm going to cat that 2.3. Alright, let's see here. Vulnerability has been reported for poster version 2. I have no idea what version we're on. Didn't really give me that, did it? That's even for, we might just be going down a rabbit hole also, but it does say poster CMS, current HTML5 and up. Then we have the Twitter page, and Twitter goes to actual Twitter. Okay. So, example, poster go setup of email and submit. Okay, the problem occurs due to the application failing to lock the setup variable after initialization as a result. An attacker may access this variable to add additional administrator users to the forum. This may effectively allow for the theft or modification of sensitive information. Let's see here. So he's going to poster, submit, and then he's just submitting boom, boom, email, and submit. Let's try that. Let's try to do something like that, like right there. And see if all of a sudden we just submit somebody. I don't know if that's like where this email actually even went, but let's see what happens here. See if all of a sudden it says like, you know, something down here. Okay, so we're not getting anything down there. Let's do a test at test.com again. Let's go ahead and sign up again and see if this changed up here at all. It just says thank you. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this. Let's go ahead and open up Burp Suite, see if we find anything in there with that. So we'll go ahead and we'll get Burp Suite up and running. The site's also super slow. And then let's do, we'll get Burp Suite. See if we got anything in here with this. Okay. Still don't even know if this is even, you know, could just be called poster. But Nmap seems to think that's poster CMS also. That's what it's pulling back for us. So thinking we just do something like this. Okay, let's go ahead and do that test at test.com again. We'll look for that. And hopefully we got an intercept. We do not. Okay, let's go ahead and just hit enter here. Let's see, did we get an intercept that time? No, we're not getting any intercepts at all, huh? Refresh. There's a refresh. Okay, cool. Send a repeater. Send that off. Go ahead and forward that. Yeah, I was hoping to get something else down here. This doesn't look like we're getting anything there. I wonder if it's SQL injection. Let's just do a boom like that. Let's try it with forms, I guess, because we're not getting anything. Whenever we put in that test at test.com, we hit sign up. It's not intercepting anything. We just get thank you. Nothing to actually intercept there. So let's turn that off. Let's turn this off for now. And it's not really find much in here. Let's go ahead and run an actual like 2.3 or something like that. Directory 2.3 medium .text. So it looks like we have something to do with this. Let's try to go to that slash poster. Let's see what that is like right there. See if that exists. Whoopsie daisy. What was it again? It was 10, 90, 179. 10, 90, 179. Let's try that like right there. See if we get anything. So I'm not getting anything like right there. We did get something before though, with just throwing a question mark in there. Let's try that. Okay, so we have this. Let's see if we can intercept this. Let's see if anything's happening. Nothing. Refresh the page. There we go. Okay, cool. So we got something here. Let's send that to the repeater. Send that off. See if anything happens that we're just not seeing. Nothing at all happens. Okay. So we need to find somewhere with slash. I wonder if slash poster actually exists. Let's try that. Turn that off. Let's go ahead and just go to slash poster, see if that exists. Nothing. Okay. Also wonder if maybe we need to do like an Etsy host or something like that. Let's go ahead and get a Rust scan going. See if maybe there's more ports open. See if that's not the only ports that are open. Okay, we got 5432. Let's go ahead and mmap tagp 5432. That IP address like right there. See if that's also a web server. PostGRE SQL. Okay. So not getting anything so far. I feel like we have an idea of what to do. I feel like we're gonna do something with poster. Obviously that poster CMS like right there. Other than that, we have PostGRE SQL 9.58. So let's go ahead and look up search exploit PostGRE SQL. Let's see if we get anything with that. Okay, what were we on now? 9.58. Remote code execution authenticated though. We don't have an authentication yet. The privilege escalation or 9.517, 9.521. That's a Python file. We also have 9.3. I don't ever really trust the versions. We also have a copy from program metasploitable one. We have a remote code execution RC authenticated one. Now we don't have any authentication pages so far. There's no like actual page for this, right? 5432. I'm gonna go with no, but no point not trying. 5432. Doesn't like go anywhere, does it? No. Okay, I didn't think so. All right, let's go ahead and maybe try the Metasploit one first. Copy from program. There. We'll try that guy first, and then we'll move on from there. Because we don't have anything to actually go off of. You know that's 9.3. Maybe just not been updated. Maybe like 9.3 through 10 or something like that. I don't know. This one's 9.3 through 11.7. So I like that one like right there, but it's authenticated. So we're not going to be able to do too much of that just yet. So I guess we'll test this guy out. So let's go ahead, and it was copy from program. So let's search for copy from. So we got copy from program, code execution. Let's go ahead and use 0. Show options, set our host I'm going to go with. So we got this weird table name that does not exist. Okay. So let's set our host to 10.10.90. And that's why the FBI is watching. One second. Alexa! Hey, shut the fuck up! There. You know what I'm saying? Set the R host to that, set the L host to ourselves. That's why the FBI is always watching. Alexa just randomly talks. Let's go and just, let's see here. What do we got here? We got reverse. Password saying post GRES. We don't know if that's actually, we don't know if these two are true yet. We might have to try to brute force it or something, even if this even works. Yeah, login authentication failed. Okay, so that's not correct, like right there. So we may have to try to like brute force this guy, maybe. I'm thinking maybe we're just gonna try like brute force. Maybe that one isn't the actual correct one. Maybe we should just actually look up search for Postgres, and let's try to, because it's probably that authenticated one. We are doing poster today. So we got this web application. Doesn't go anywhere. Haven't found anything with GoBus or anything like that. But it's running PostgreSQL. And the version that's running is vulnerable to remote code execution, but it's vulnerable to authenticated remote code execution. So I kind of want to look at our auxiliary PostgreSQL login. I kind of want to look at something like that and see if we can't brute force this. You know, because we got this Postgre default user.txt and then default pass.txt. Let's go ahead and set our R host. Port is 5432. That's correct. Let's go ahead and run that guy like real quick. Let's see what we get back, and just see if we can just kind of brute force this login. Oh, we got one. PostgreS with password at template1. We got one like right there. Let's see if it keeps going if we get another one. So we can get in like that. Okay. So we got in like that. Let's go ahead and search exploit that PostgreSQL again. Because we found this authenticated one, right? So I don't think that website has to do shit with this thing actually. Let's go ahead and search exploit TAC-M. That guy like right there. You guys probably can't see that very well, huh? There you go. Let's go ahead and do a sublime text on 508. 47.py, and let's see what we got here. Okay, so we need an argument for an IP port, the database, defaults template1, which the login was something at template1, PostgreS. Let's go ahead and make a, let's go ahead and echo, let's do a nano user pass.text so far, and we brute forced that guy, so we got a Postgres, and then it's password at template1. So I'm gonna go with it. That looks pretty good so far. So we got that. What else do we have? A command, a timeout. I don't know if we need to put that in. A user and a password. Okay, let's just go ahead and run this guy so we can actually get all that again, because it looks like he's actually gonna spit it out and say, hey, you're wrong, do this. Python 3. Okay, so we're definitely going to need to actually put in everything, huh? So let's go ahead and look at what it was again. It was TAC-I for IP address. So let's do a TAC-I. And our IP address is 10.10.90.179 for the box that we're attacking, right? So we got the TAC-I. We have a TAC-P, the port, which is that already default? 5432, which that's the port that we are attacking. Just make sure. Yep, 5432. The database, template1's default. I think we're going to leave that. the command. So let's go ahead and do attack C for command. Attack C, we'll just say ID. You know, something easy there. Then attack capital U and attack capital P. So attack capital U is going to be Postgres. And attack capital P is going to be password at template1. And let's see if it spits out an ID. Although we're attacking a database, so is it actually going to spit out an ID? Alright, failed for him. That's good. We have to do something like this because of that @ sign. Okay. That's strange. Password failed, although that's what Metasploit logged in with. I wonder if it's because, like, you know, we're not actually putting in an actual... Yeah, let's try... Oh, 1 second. Let's search for Postgres again. And let's see if we can't do a login. Yeah, auxiliary scanner. No, that's login. I want to do auxiliary scanner admin, I would think. So let's use 11, I would think. Show options. Set our host to wherever this guy's up here. Let's set our password to this over here. Let's go ahead and run that and see if this guy... Okay, authentication failure, could not connect. Huh. Really now? On port 5432, correct? Yeah, 5432. 5432, okay. So for some reason he can't connect like right now, although we do have this login. Password at template1. Huh. That's very, 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 very strange. So now it's saying try without the at template1. You think so? Maybe it's just saying that. Okay, so it's just saying that we're using template1. I don't like that. All right, let's go ahead and try to do like ID. I don't think I can do that because it's a database, right? So why would it check ID, right? So we probably have to put in some type of database command, right? PostGRE SQL. Let's see here. What type of commands can we put into here? I don't think the template1 is part. Yeah, so yeah, that's what Rise skill was just saying, and I figured it was because that's what it spit out. I guess it's at like that template or whatever because it was saying that there's different templates or whatever. So I guess it's just that. That's strange. How do we like list databases in this thing? Like how do we actually how do we list database and post GRE SQL? Do something like this. How do I list all databases and tables? Yeah, sure, why not? Select dat name from PG database. This lists tables in the current database. How do I list databases though? /list, list all databases. I mean, we could try that. Doesn't like that at all. For the command, maybe something like this. Okay. Could not convert string to float. Okay. What about just list? Huh. Okay, now we gotta try to figure out how the hell to actually... Hey, what's up? How you doing? Python 3 doesn't like it. Yeah, it doesn't, huh? Am I missing something in it? Okay. Yeah, it just doesn't like that guy, does it? So let's go ahead and do a post GRE SQL RCE. Let's see what we get with this. Oh, it's a beautiful day here. Beautiful day. RC and Linux. Process of executing system commands for post GRE. No, I want to make like a major versions have a match. Oh, we could always try to get in, huh? Do we have post GRE SQL? No, we do not. But we can install it, it looks like. So the major versions have to match. So in this case, compiling a library using 9.6.x should work. Then install that version in your system. Okay, so what version are we running again here? I think it was 9.6. It was between these two, like, no, it was between these two, like, right here. And it was version, oh, where'd it go? Let's go ahead and map that guy again. So 1090, 179. It's not Python 2. I already tried with Python 2 and it didn't like that either. But we could try it here in a second. We'll try it again, but because I didn't have all the information in it either. We do a Python. Let's just go ahead and do a Python 3 again. I'll put all that in. And then we'll go ahead and we'll just do with that. And then we'll do a slash list again. Yeah. Yeah, Python 2 saying nothing. Saying no. Alright, so we're on database 9.5.8. We're on one of these ones. We don't know exactly which one, so that might not be the best idea just to download a random ass database, huh? So that's how to get that, like, right there. This is for that exact CVE, actually, I think, that we're working on, like, right now. So it's 9.3, copy 2 from programs implemented. Is this the one that we're working on, like, right here? Let's try to locate it, because I swear Callie has this. Post GRE SQL. Yeah, okay, so we do. So now he's got to figure out which one to run here. So we got a user lib post GRE SQL, var lib post GRE SQL. I guess 13. This said they had a match though. Oh. Can't even go in it. That was fucking sweet. So what the fuck's the point of this command? What the hell's the point of having this on there? Just for the hell of it. What's up, the Matrix? How you doing? Welcome in. So we need something to actually be able to get into this guy. He somehow just ran it. We're obviously not allowed to because we're not that cool. Let's try to do a sudo su and we'll do it like that. Can't stop us. Kind of figured that. We were in 13 there. Alright. That was pointless, like right there. He just ran it with post GRES. Let's try that. Nope, there's nothing on here like that. Okay, so we can install it. Can we just do that? It's just going to install it? Yeah, see, it's already installed, it's saying. So PostgreSQL, though, is not a command. It doesn't do anything for us. That's a dumbass install. So, alright. I guess we can just keep trying. Let's see here. PostgreSQL, RCE, GitHub. Let's try that, like right there. Try that. I don't know what version it's for. We could try this guy right here, but I have no idea what the hell version this thing's for. It is authenticated though. Let's go ahead and go to raw and let's try to grab this. We'll bring this back down and see if this works. CD into tools, wget that guy right there. Let's go ahead and do a nano host GRESQL rc.py. Our host is 10.10.90.179. The port was 5432. The L host is ourselves, so 10.13.26.184. We want to call back on 443, we'll say. User is postgres and password is password. Alright, let's go ahead and try that like right there. And let's go ahead and get a listener up and running. Your nano user as well, I can never get used to Vim. Yeah, I don't want to read a book on how to exit a program. So, if anything, I'll use Sublime Text over Vim and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I don't want to have to read documentation on saving and exiting a program. So, that's just me. I think for just, real quick, everyday use, you're not programming stuff. And I think if you're programming stuff, use like, something like Sublime Text, Notepad++ even. But no, everyone's like, oh, Vim. No, you just want to not exit programs. That's all. Python post. Web shell. Okay, so we got to obviously change more in there. So we have this like right here. I figured it would call up for our L host up there, but no, why would you do that? So netcat, our L host 10.13.26.184. I don't think it's going to work like right here. We're going to try it though. We're going to spit it at it and see if it works. I don't think it's going to. Invalid syntax. Not invalid syntax though. I mean, that F like right there is invalid, but. I don't really even need that. I don't care if that prints out. Something sure as hell went wrong. Oh, God. I don't need you to print out. I know something went wrong if we don't get a callback. There's a space in there. It's not supposed to be there. Maybe not. I mean, that's not even right either. That should be select, right? Yeah, this thing's just a fucking just thrown together. So I don't think this is actually gonna work. Just looking at it like real quick, it's like, yo, this shit's all jacked up. So I don't think that guy's gonna work like right there. Let's go ahead and, without a lot of messing around with it. Without a lot of messing around with that guy, I don't think he's actually gonna work. I think that he's just thrown together by whatever. It's also saying Python 3 though too. Maybe we shouldn't have been so quick to delete him. Although that select isn't even a select statement like right there. That's select. Let's go ahead and wget it one more time. We'll try again. We'll try one more time with this guy. I already forgot the R host. Go ahead and throw this guy in there. Boom. 5432. 10, 13, 26.184. Port 443. Whoops. Oh, I'm Sublime Text. Oh, there we go. Now let's go ahead and Python 3. Yeah, that is correct. We never changed the password, did we? So at least we know he went out and tried to get to there that time. You know what I'm saying? At least we know that, hey, yeah, he went out to try to get to there and everything. Whoops. Hopefully that doesn't mess him up too much, but we'll find out. Something went wrong. Go ahead and search exploit that guy one more time. Search exploit post GRE-SQL. So we do have a remote code execution. That's what we have, is remote code execution there. So we should actually be able to get a reverse shell then. Okay. Let's go ahead and hop into him and go down to, let's do select. I also don't know if this is a Windows machine because it looks like this is trying to run it on Windows. Let's try to ping this guy and see what he actually is. Because he's trying to run it on Windows, it looks like, and I don't think this is a Windows machine. And it's not a Windows machine. It's a 100% Linux machine, so that's definitely not going to work like right there. We could always try to change everything over to bin bash or something like that. But I just feel like there's other things we can do here. I just need to know how to like list stuff and things like that, you know? We can always try. There's a whole bunch of questions in this thing too. I have not looked at a single one of them. Remember, I very first opened up, there was like 100 questions in here. Okay. Okay, so it actually wants to use Metasploit in this thing. Let's go ahead and search for post GRE-SQL again. Let's see if we can get anything in here. Let's see if we can like do anything else with this guy. Login, refile. Version. Enum users history. Copy from program. Create language. I don't really see much in here to actually use, huh? We already know that we can log in. We know that much. We can always try this one like right here. Use for. Show options. Set the password to password. Set password to password. Try to run that. Oh, exploit succeeded. Okay. Let's see if we actually get a callback now. Yes, 100%. To start off with the beginner's path there. Okay, so we got in, so that's cool. So we were able to get into it. But what we got here? At starting Metasploit, search for an associated auxiliary module that allows us to enumerate user credentials. What's the full path? That allows us to enumerate user credentials. So we know what this works. Let's go ahead. We can exit out of here. We can always do that again, right? But it wants us to do user credentials. Let's go ahead and search for post GRE. So we know we can get into it now. We know that much, right? But it wants us to search for user credentials. I thought I saw something in here about users also. Users history? Is that what it is? Links gather user history? That's a post one, so that's not going to work. Server capture? Authentication capture? Use 0? Oh, there's a hash dump one like right there. Never mind. Post GRES hash dump. Let's go ahead and use him. Show options. Set the password. We know the password is password. Set our R host. Should just set G, huh? Let's do a set G. Let's go ahead and run that. Alright, so we get a bunch of hashes. So we can try to crack all these. Let's go ahead and try to crack these. Let's go ahead and CD into desktop, try hack me, and this one was called poster. Let's go ahead and do a nano hash.text. I don't think John the Ripper's going to like it like that, so we're just going to do something like this. I'm going to go with their MD5. I wonder if John's even going to be able to read that if we also have to get rid of the MD5. Yeah, let's try to get rid of that MD5 also. That's weird. That says MD5 at the beginning of it. Okay, so he wants, these are MD5, most likely raw. So we'll do a tac format equals, is it going to be raw? I think it's MD raw, MD5. We'll try that. See if he gets anything. He's not seeing anything for that. But we did get a bunch of hashes here. So, and that one was this guy right here. So it wants us to use that. I totally forgot there was a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, that's a hash dump. Never mind. Whoops. Execute commands. Oh, okay. Well, we found the one for dumping hashes. So we crushed that problem. Starting with auxiliary. Okay. So it wants us to search for, I think the one that we actually used in the beginning. So let's go ahead and search again. I think the one that we were actually going to use, which is user history, I think. Well, we did find the logon of post password. What is the full path of the module allows you to execute commands with the proper user credentials? Well, we definitely did that a minute ago. And that was our copy from, right? At least that's what we used. We used this guy right here. Let's see if that's what he's asking. Doesn't look like it, huh? Starting with auxiliary? Oh, we just got into the system. I have no idea. Password cracker database. Let's see here. Scanner. No. No, that's log utility. Read file. SQL. What's that? Generic query. Probably that one, like right there, let's think. Let's go ahead and use that guy. Show options. Let's go ahead and run him. Our set G worked. It worked this time. Wahaha. Okay, cool. So we got that. Does it actually like ask us for a command here? Yeah, select version. So can we like select data or show database? Is that like a command in here? I don't know if that's an actual command in. Okay. So we're using this guy right here. Starting with auxiliary though. So we'll go ahead and we'll type in auxiliary. Throw the rest of that in there. Based on results number 6, what is the RDBMS version of the. Oh, that's actually a good point. 9.5.21. Good thing we didn't download that 9.6. How many user hashes does this module dump? Oh shit. Cat hash.text. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What we go with? Can we just get in it? What's the full path of the module starting with auxiliary that allows an authenticated user to view files of their choosing on the server? It's a good question. You ask a lot of good questions. I just want to get in. Read file? I was going to say it's that one. We're just going to go for it. Crushed it. What is the full path of the module allows our arbitrary command execution with proper... That's what we want. Like right there. That's what we did before. That's this guy right here. Okay, now we can finally compromise him. There. Okay, cool. Use this guy. We should be able to run it. And then we'll be on the server. And it looked like we're not a good user, though. It looked like we were just a regular user on there. So that's shitty. Okay. So we're just a regular user on there. Let's go ahead and try to get a full shell going with this thing, though. We'll do a which Python. I might just make a callback to myself. Full shell. Let's go ahead and we'll make a callback to ourselves because right now we're working within Metasploit and everything. And I want to be able to do like Control Z and all that good stuff and actually get like a full shell on it, you know. We can go ahead and stop this over here. Let's exit out of there. So we should be able to just do a... So we are working on 64-bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and do an MSF Venom. Attack P Linux. Oh, that's weird. x64. Shell. Reverse. TCP. And we'll go ahead and do lhost equals myself. 10.13.26.184. L port equals 111. It's going to be attack F. File type is going to be an elf. And we'll save this shell.elf. Who, me? I didn't update to Python 3. That was this guy. Python 3's always been in here. In the full shell scripting. That's always been in there. I have Python 2 and 3 on here. This guy was running Python 3 down here. Alright, so we got that. Let's go ahead and do a cd and attempt. Let's see if we can actually look at that user file like real quick. We'll cd into home. There's no home directory? Oh, yes, sir. Okay. cd into Allison, I guess. Cat user.txt. Can we do that? No, we cannot, obviously. Okay, let's cd back. Let's see what's going on with the other person. cd into dark. We can get in there. ls-stack LA. And we got credentials.txt. Let's go ahead and cat that. Maybe we aren't going to make this file. Okay, so we have that. Maybe we should just SSH into him. SSH into dark at... We have query 1234 exclamation point hack me. Okay. Don't know why he put his files in there or his username in there, but hey, username and password. That's not, you know, I shouldn't ask questions though. That's not on me. But he did. Let's go ahead and do a. That's a weird SSH. Do we have to do a full shell in SSH? That'd be super weird. Like we SSH'd in. Okay, cool. There we go. That was weird. Okay. So now we are dark Ubuntu now. Okay. And we have his password. So we just do a sudo attack out. I haven't even made my user pass.txt file. I haven't updated that yet. Okay. So let's go ahead and nano user pass.txt. Dark with that. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and cat suid scripts like real quick. So it looks like we don't need to make that guy down there. We don't need that elf file anymore. It's taking a minute. Nothing in there screaming out to me like right now. Let's go and CD into backpack. Let's see if we have more rights on Allison now. Let's go and CD into her. We still don't have rights to get her user.text, and we don't have rights to read her bash history either. We do have that cache though. That's kind of weird. Okay, we don't have rights to go into that. Okay, let's go and CD into var backups. Okay, let's go ahead and do a cron cat Etsy cron tab. Doesn't look like there's anything running in there, right? No. What is this? Seen opt and bash ufw.sh. We can write to that, and it's also running en route. Let's go and cat that guy, see what he's actually doing. UFW disable. Can we just echo? We can read it. I see, okay. Can we remove it? Okay. We can run it. That's it. You need root to run the script, but we just ran. Oh, we catted it. Never mind. Okay. So the cron job that's running, UFWS, can we overwrite it? Can we move another UFWSH into there? And we'll overwrite it. Scripts. Let's do a netcat reverse shell. Let's try this. Port 4242 10.13.26.184. And can we CD into temp? Let's go ahead and get a Python server up and running. And we'll do a wget http 10.13.26.184 /ufw.sh. Okay, let's go ahead and move ufw.sh into /opt. Okay. So why is that being ran? That is strange. Like, why is that guy running and we can't mess with him at all? We have ufw.sh and we can't mess with it. Why? Okay. I don't. var, we can't change it. We can't rewrite it. We can read it, but that's it. var w. Let's go ahead and CD. We haven't checked out the website yet. And that had some type of login on it, right? var www html. Going cat config.php. Didn't see that one coming. Okay. Oh. Okay. So we have a password for her now. That's on the database. So does she do password reuse? Allison at 10.10.90.179. Does she have password reuse going? And we'll just try to get into her. She does. So let's go ahead and do ls-la cat that user.text finally. So we get that. All right, cool. And we do have her password, so let's go ahead and try to sudo tech-l. Let me grab that password. Let me go ahead and update. So exit out of here now. Exit. And we'll do a nano user pass.text. That's going to be for Allison now. Whoopsie daisy, that's not her password. Go ahead and grab her password. Okay. Now we are Allison. Let's go ahead and do sudo tech-l. See if she can do anything. She can run everything, so sudo su, and we should be root. cd/root. Cat root.text. Man, that file was super weird. She kept taking down the firewall. Alright. And we are done with that. Oh my god. Allows to enumerate user credentials. Didn't we already put that in? I thought we put that in. Allows us to enumerate users' credentials, huh? I feel like it's this one, like right here. Capture. That's not it? Okay. Allows us to enumerate user. Oh, enum. Is it that? I mean, that's a post gather and all that crap. I don't know. How long is this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 characters? So it's got to be something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's also 14 characters. It's just login? That doesn't really allow us to enumerate user credentials. That doesn't allow us to enumerate user credentials. We did that at the beginning. That allows us to brute force it. One second. Even this guy even says it's just a login utility. Show options. Yeah, we just brute forced it. This doesn't really allow us to enumerate user credentials. I wanted to say that. I mean, it allows us to brute force it and see who exists on there. And hopefully we have the right user and password. Enumerate user credentials, I feel like is more like, let's go in there and grab the hashes. That's how I think about it. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that was a pretty easy one, like right there. Easy day.